Today I'm going to show you how to use the Defeature tool in SolidWorks. So right now we have a fairly complicated assembly, and I'm going to use the Defeature tool to remove some of the unnecessary components to make it a simpler file. So what you're going to want to do is go up to Tools, come down to Defeature, and then select Simplified Geometry. Now we're going to click the next arrow right here. And what I'm going to do is you have a couple different options here, but I'm going to use this small component. So you can do a percent of the assembly size, find the sweet spot, but I found in this one it's 7% to remove the smaller components like the screws and stuff like that. And if I click update and click this arrow, and you can see all of our screws and collars and everything are removed. So there's step one. You can go ahead and click next. An assembly motion. So whenever you've got motion in your assembly, which I do, you're going to want to select all the parts that are a part of that motion and to be able to group them together. So I'm going to select all of these parts, and these are all the parts in the assembly that actually move. I'm going to group them together. So I'm going to hit create group, and now we have a group created. I'm going to go ahead and click next again, and this is just going to kind of automatically select the faces and everything that we want to keep in this. So I'm going to say that that looks pretty good. I'm going to add this one. And that should be good, actually. So now I'm going to do is hit next. And it's going to remove the features. So it's removing all the internal detail and keeping the faces that I've selected. Okay, and now the feature is complete. It is asking us if there's any more items that we need to remove, but this looks pretty good, so I'm going to click next, and then what I'm going to want to do is save this as a new document and link it to the original so that it has all of it creates parent-child relationship. So we're going to click check, and we're going to save this as under this defeature, and now we have this defeature assembly saved, and we can do whatever we need to do with that. Now you can also use a defeature tool in a part. So I'm going to show you to do that. You get to it the same way. You go to Tools, Defeature, and now I'm just going to select some of these faces for us to keep, so that it kind of knows what exactly it wants me to keep. So I'm going to select all of these faces right here, and I'm just going to click this next here, and you're going to see what it does. So it created a simpler version of the part. You can see some of the features are gone. These holes are gone. This hole is gone. These holes are gone. And it just simplified the part. So this can be used if you have a very complex part or something like that, and you need to defeature it.